G'day folks. G'day Spuddies. Someone called Jen wrote to me a few days ago and she was feeling really down and out and feeling like she just had no hope of changing her life and changing her behaviours and losing all the weight she wanted to lose. And one of the things that really stuck out at me was that she said that she just doesn't have any belief in herself and no belief that she has what it takes to change, to implement the changes and stick with things. And her self-belief is lacking, and she thought that was a real impediment, because if she didn't believe she could do it, then she shouldn't, then it seemed pointless to her. So my response to her, which I wanted to share with you guys, was that belief is irrelevant. Self-belief does not matter. It's irrelevant, and focusing on developing self-belief is basically pointless. All right? What matters is action. And you can think of it doesn't matter if I have a totally rock solid, unflappable belief that I can beat Usain Bolt in a sprint. I can't even beat my wife in a sprint. And my wife's actually really fast, so that's not a bad thing that I can't beat her in a sprint. But my point, if I can't beat my wife in a sprint, there's no way I'm going to beat Usain Bolt. And self-belief doesn't make my chances any better. It doesn't matter if I believe that I can get in the ring with Mike Tyson and whoop his ass, because that's going to get me knocked out. That self-belief is going to get me knocked out. Plenty of people have died because they believed they could fly and they jumped off buildings. Self-belief is pointless. All that matters is action. If you want to run a marathon, it doesn't matter if you don't believe you can. You don't have to believe you can run a marathon to be able to run a marathon. All you have to do is train. Get up every day, go for a run, do the training day after day after day for 6 months. And in 6 months' time, you'll be able to run a marathon. And at that point, self-belief will be easy, because you will have done so much work and you'll know exactly what you can do. And you'll go out and you'll run a marathon because you've done the work. All right? The work is where it's at. Action is where it's at. We've got this mantra that's plastered on the walls of every sporting club in the world that says dream, believe, achieve. And it's bullshit. You don't just jump from dreaming to believing. You cut the belief out. Put act. Dream, act, achieve. You'll only achieve your dreams if you act on them. You need to do the work. All right? So let's stop worrying about whether you can or you can't, because it's irrelevant. What you need to do, there's my little boy there in the background. What you need to do is just get started, take steps. All right? Every step along the way is a step closer to being able to do what you need to do. All right? So forget about self-belief. It doesn't matter. Get started. Action, do the work. That's where it's at. Thanks for watching, everyone. There's a blog post linked below, and I'm doing coaching too. So if you want to do some coaching with me, then get in touch. Email me at andrew@spudfit.com, and let's set up a free. I do free initial consultations. So if you're not sure if it's for you, then hit me up anyway. Let's have a free chat, and I'll do my best to help you, regardless of whether you want to continue working with me. Anyway, that's enough. Don't dream, believe, achieve. Dream, act, achieve. All right, spud up, everyone. Cheers.